Number 9 on my countdown is a film that a lot of people hate. I suppose it has something to do with the overabundance of humor. But by this time in Roger Moore's run, you should expect a lot of humor. So, I present Octopussy. After an awesome pre-title sequence that has absolutely nothing to do with the rest of the film, James Bond must investigate why 009 turned up at a British embassy dead and in possession of a fake Fabergé egg. Investigation of said egg leads to India and an exiled Afghan prince, Kamal Khan. You wait your damn turn. Anyway, Kamal is in cahoots with Octopussy, the mysterious leader of the Octopus cult. Their plan is to smuggle priceless treasures out of the Soviet Union and replace them with convincing forgeries. Kamal, who's secretly working with an evil, big surprise, Soviet general to smuggle a nuclear bomb onto an American air base in western Germany, where Octopussy's circus is headed. The circus, of course, is the front that Octopussy uses to smuggle the jewels into the West. With seconds to spare, Bond manages to foil Kamal's plan and inform Octopussy of Kamal's betrayal. Back in India, Kamal abducts Octopussy in the midst of an attack on his compound by the Octopus cult. Bond follows in pursuit, eventually hanging on to Kamal's getaway plane for dear life. Bond manages to get into the plane, rescue Octopussy, and finish off Kamal once and for all. Like I said earlier, the pre-title sequence is awesome. Something about Bond piloting a small aircraft seems really cool to me. I don't know why. I think the first half of the film is alright, but the second half is the reason why this film is in my top 10. Once Bond goes behind the Iron Curtain, you know things are about to get good. And as always, the stunts are awesome. I still get nervous when I see Bond clinging onto that plane. I know it's not Roger Moore, but I do know that it was a real person hanging on to a real airplane, and that's what makes it so special. Finally, I think bringing back Maud Adams to be Octopussy was a great idea. It had been almost 10 years since her last appearance in the series, which of course was The Man with the Golden Gun, so her being a little older helped greatly. I think because they got someone closer to Roger Moore's age, it kind of helps you forget that he was really starting to get too old to be Bond anymore. Now, I have nothing against Luis Jordan, but I think he seems to be like too nice a guy for me to take seriously as such an evil villain. Also, I think some, not all, but some of the humor is a bit much. Stuff like this. And this. Make me cringe just a little bit, but I'd rather not start nitpicking. I've always enjoyed this movie. I really think that this should have been Roger Moore's last Bond film, which is what he actually intended originally. I don't know what in God's name drove him to do A View to a Kill, but you already know how I feel about that movie. Octopussy is one of those movies I can pop in for a little diversion on a lazy weekend afternoon. It's fun. I give the film 4 out of 5 stars. It's a damn fun movie. Well, that's it for number 9 on my countdown. Join me next time for the number 8 film on this countdown. Bye.